Aussie Coin Hunter here. Welcome to this episode. I hope you're enjoying the episodes. This is a hunt I did at an old house site which I'm going to return to, and hope you enjoy. Alright guys, well just finished my first shift at work. Dying to do a little bit of metal detecting, so I'm just going to head down the road. Got an old house site that it's been demolished. I'm just going to go and have a quick sticky beak in there, see what we find. It's quite an old place since we moved in to this area. It did get knocked down maybe about a year or so ago perhaps. So yeah, I'm going to go and hit that, see what we find. So many places I can hunt, but this one's close to home and I haven't got a lot of time, so yeah, I've just allowed a little bit of time to have a hunt. So on site, and there's not a lot happening here, but that's where the really old house used to be, so we're going to hit that. Would have had floorboard. Okay, just got a 70 to 80, pretty solid. This coin just sitting in here. It looks like it could be a 2 cent. Yeah, it's a 2 cent. Got an 81 here, 5 to 10 centimeters. Alright. Okay, something interesting. Some kind of a got flowers on it. This is saying about an 80 or 82 at 5 centimeters. Something right there. Oh yes. I knew it. What is this? Okay, it's not an old date. It's 1950. There's a live dig right there. It seems kind of worn, but I was right about this site. The rim is quite pronounced. That might actually clean up quite good. Nice one. About an 81. Very clear, very strong. Oh look. What's that? Another 2 cent. Kind of a makeup thing. About 80s, very strong 80s. I think this will be it. Found a R. Might be off a car. About a 68, 5 centimeters. So let's just have a look at this. Same 5. Yeah. Some kind of a screw. Just I'd have to come back here a few times to give this a good search. I found that penny sort of just over there, but it was quite an old place, so it's worth the time. It's going to be a few trips, I think. About a 66, 67, 5 centimeters. Very strong. Some kind of aluminum thing. So 85, 87, 5 to 10 centimeters. Seems a bit suspicious, this one, but oh, look at that. There's a coin in the hole. Oh, it was very strong. 2 cents. Aluminium can. Whole bush there. It's 80s. There's 5 centimeters in the 80s, so let's have a look. Oh, what's this? That's bigger than your 10 cents. Oh, shut up. Can't really tell. Doesn't look like 10 cents. It could be a half penny. I'll have to take that one home and have a look. I can kind of see something there. So we'll have to come back. Right, after a little bit of a spit shine, it is a half penny. Zoom in a bit there. Zoom in a bit. I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit hard for me to see through this viewfinder with the sun. 1962 Australian. Get a nice picture there for Australian half penny with a kangaroo on it. So yeah, with the Queen Elizabeth's head on. That's 2 right there in the hole. $85 to $90 at 5 centimeters. Copper pipe. An idea of the age of the place. Got some old bottles here. 5 centimeters at 82. Seems pretty solid. Oh, there it is. I can see something. Right there. $2. Okay, found this cable. Found a metal caster wheel. A hammerhead. Probably take that one home and fix it up actually. come in handy. A tap might still be good. Interesting. Found a hose ring. Don't know what that is. Some kind of aluminum item. Okay, so I've brought them home. Give them a clean up. We've got a 1950 Australia penny. 1950. And a 1962 half penny. Now, these are not valuable, but I mean, they were just lying there, so they've been saved. It's Queen Elizabeth. I'll flip over the penny as well. We've got King George's head on there, so they're just lying there. I was right about the house. It was an old house, and whether these were under the floor, they're just amongst the rubble. I think I dare say there'd be a heck of a lot more there that remain to be found. And I usually, on a site like that, I don't really dig for anything less than 70s to 80s and higher. So I'm really looking for pennies and that, and crowns and florins and stuff like that, in the rare chance that there might be some. But seeing as the half penny and the penny weren't really that valuable, people are less likely to just let them go, chuck them away, kind of like people do now, 5 cents. So you're more likely to find these higher signal items. So amongst the aluminium cans and everything, you can pull these little babies out. So save for history, perhaps clean them up a little bit more later, or just leave them as is, I don't know, but add them to the collection. Oh, nearly forgot. Got the four 2-cent coins, which scream out like the pennies and half pennies. And then this little piece of jewellery there that I mentioned before, so just try and get a bit of a... Yeah, so nothing, it's not silver or anything, there's no hallmark. It is quite silvery on this side. However, there's a little bit of rusting. It does bend a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's silver though. It's too hard, too strong to be silver. Could be. Guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. I know that I need to really work on my camera work when I'm doing my live hunts and digging and everything like that. Sometimes I think I'm focusing on what's happening, but I'm not. I have just got a tripod. I have got that other camera holder thing. Find it wobbles a bit though. Can be helpful in filming from different angles though. So yeah, things can only get better, and get in the habit of shooting it. Sometimes I have to use that technique where I'm just holding the camera up because of where I'm detecting, and I need to sort of have that covert filming kind of a aspect to it so that I don't draw attention to myself. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying the episodes I've put out this weekend, and there's still more to come. Alright, take care. Bye for now. It looks like a snake. Like when it goes like a snake. But it's not. It's actually got legs. Here we go, he's got legs there, right? Very nice, very good, very nice skin. Nice to touch. But it has legs, as you can see.